in the game.
EA Sports is in the game!
special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Tremendous build-up to decide the championship in the Southeastern Conference. It's the Colorado Buffaloes against the LSU Tigers. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. We'll see how these teams continue to adjust to these weather conditions. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Press coverage now from these DBs. To the air, it's Lewis. Catch made on the right side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
And the Buffaloes line up on 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. There's contact on the throw.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Incompletion makes it second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to throw it deep. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Trying to find room. It's Durham. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he's back to throw again after they had a completion on first down. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Oh, he's bringing it back. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? They'll finally bring him down, but what a play to take away and a huge gain on the return. Can the offense convert that pick into points? So set up first and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado.
This is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
And the wideout goes in motion. To throw, it's Levitt. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Running with purpose. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That might be the spark that this defense needs. They're down in this ball game, really haven't had a ton of success, and right after that explosive play, they're able to get to the quarterback. Let's see if they can build on that success, Chris, and continue to get stops, try to get the ball back for their offense.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. It's third down for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. That'll be a sack. The defense has the last word here in this period. Colorado is in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, my favorite trait in a corner is not a guy that can cover because you just assume he can. It's a guy that comes up and tackles and will play physical on the outside. Beautiful job right here. Keeps his head on the outside, great posture, and he's able to make the tackle in space.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's Harris. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
And that one's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And the runner takes off to his right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
It is a great run on second and long. I think they caught the defense off guard a little, Chris. You can see them back playing the pass. There's nobody left in that run defense, and they're able to hit them with a big gain. Now they create a third and manageable situation. That's a really good play call from the play caller.
Able to convert on third down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
He'll hand it off. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Man, looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front, they're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go. Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it, 4th and short in the red zone, but they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup, and if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, this offense better figure out this protection because you cannot allow pressure to come right up the middle of the field, right into the face of the quarterback. I think they need to full slide. This running back is not.
It'll end up being a safety.
Chris, this comes down to awareness for the quarterback, trying to throw the football from your own end zone. You've got to feel the rush, and as soon as it gets anywhere close to you, that ball has got to leave your hand, even if you're just throwing it over the head of the wide receiver. Great job by this pass rush. They get to the quarterback and create points.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And now LSU will spend their first timeout. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On the ground, it's Durham. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, LSU, as they put 6 more on the board. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out. It's Perry. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Back to throw. It's Lewis. The pocket breaking down. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5. Timeout taken by LSU, their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. That's a design quarterback keeper. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And the final timeout called by the Tigers. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Look out, he's breaking free. Who's in the clear? Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45.
Chris, we're going to look back on this play as one of the defining plays of this game. With the lead, this offense is able to just hand the football off and get the first down on 3rd and long. This defense has got to be demoralized. They felt like they were going to get off the field, and they weren't able to do so. Again, this game, as critical of a play as we're going to have in this game.
The Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. Press coverage now from the secondary. Ball handed to the running back. Good enough for first down yardage. And the Bucs will call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
He escapes the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Scanning the field, it's Lewis. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
He's rattled right now. He throws a pick on the last drive, and Chris, he comes out here, and this is the type of series that you want to see that short memory, and you want to see a quarterback get back to his roots and use that offense, and here he throws the ball right back into a precarious situation. That one should have been picked off.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. It's dropped! Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, try to make up this deficit. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Durham. Breaks into the clear. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum, and now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Look out, he's got space ahead. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Great job by the defense. Nobody fooled by the play-action pass. They get into the backfield and get to the quarterback.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Leans back and chucks it deep. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, and another incompletion.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still losing by 5.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
The gain moves the ball to the 34.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
To throw, it's Lewis. Makes the grab. It's Welch. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Important third down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. A wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. And the Buffaloes will line up to boot it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Here's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. This has been an uphill battle for both offenses. Let's see if they can get it going this time. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Durham. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Back to throw. It's Levitt. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Breaking free, end zone ahead. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Tigers pick up enough yardage for a first down. He keeps it on a design run. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Third down, out of the shotgun, looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here. Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Finally steps out of bounds, but an enormous return to flip the field. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. And there's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Joel, Colorado has the lead. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And the Buffs will call their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking for a man. Coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, try to get another series moving forward.
And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's reeled in. It's Durham. Sees an opening. Goes out of bounds, but a solid lead that moves the ball outside the 40.
I really love this offense capitalizing. After the defense got the stop, got the ball back, they're able to hit them for a nice gain. Now they need to press the ball down the field, get this score that they desperately need. It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Levitt. They go with a short shovel pass. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can you make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
They look to throw it here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, LSU. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down, you've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution. They're able to take the lead.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Perry. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Colorado offense is back out on the field. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Back to pass. It's Lewis. On the move now. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game, and as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
Running back has it on a screen now. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on 3rd down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback, and here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field, but again, it always comes down to protection.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Back to throw again. Here comes the pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. Oh, he's got open space. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. The shotgun handoff here. Got the 1st down and still motoring. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on 1st down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. That's reeled in. It's Welch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Dropping back. It's Lewis. Moves out of the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield, and this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Welch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, Chris, this is it. This is the game right here. As a play caller, it has got to be your best play call. I'm always thinking players, not plays. Who's your best matchup? Who's hot today? I think you've got to go to the outside and get that one-on-one matchup. This is the game right here.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He could go. Could take it all the way. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Crosses the 10. All the way back for the pick.